Morning. My name is Michael Gray, and I'm from Andrew Turner Museum. I'm here with this lovely gentleman here to have a lovely place that we think you should know about.
Hello, my name is Michael Miller. I'm the owner and operator of Open Mike's Internet Cafe and located at 512 Avenue of the States in Chester, PA. Here at the cafe, we serve lunch, we serve dinner, but more importantly, we have different types of entertainment here, from spoken word, jazz, comedy, like you name it, we do it. All of the art that's on the wall has been actually put here by people in the city, and I try to sell the works of art for them commission free because it's kind of like one hand washing the other. They make my place look good. I try to make them a couple dollars in the process. Um, being a being an owner of a business in that area that is degraded but up and coming, we face many different challenges, and one of the largest challenges that I face is actually uh, making. I got so I easily get distracted sometimes. One of the largest challenges that I have down here is actually the foot traffic, the flow of business. People would rather go to Philadelphia. People would rather go to Jersey than stay here and support in their own city. I mean, if the price for a show is too much, sometimes the reaction is we in Chester, but you know that shouldn't be the attitude of the people. I created this place for our community. I do a lot of charity work with Mothers in Charge and Women of Strength and the Bradley Foundation, and sometimes the Q's give away turkeys here at Thanksgiving. We also do book bag giveaways and things of that nature. You know, trying to take care of our community because that's what the most important thing is. They sustain us, so we do our best to try to sustain the community. It's social responsibility. But with the overhead being so high, it's a lot easier when we realize that it's something nice here in our community, so we should support it so it could actually stay running. Because when Open Mics doesn't make money, Michael Miller has to pay out his pocket, and when I'm paying out of my pocket, then that means my home has to suffer. But you know, I believe in what I'm doing, and I believe in my community. I've even had an offer to open this place up down in Wilmington, and I turned it down because I love my community. And I do think that a lot of the businesses should look like the people that are represented in the community.
So, Mike, what do you think? I'm a believer this here. This is a lovely place. You really have to come. You have to support it. It is very nice. Yes, we're in the city of Chester. Yes, we're trying to build up our city, but we need your help. So if any time you could just donate, we need to help. So if you wish to have nice things in the community, just reach down in your pocket sometime, walk by, $5, whatever you have to offer. And plus, he have good meals. I was here yesterday, and I was in a rush, and I should have ate here, but I went to the van, and that smell hit me, and I'm sorry, I opened up my container and went to eating. So I'm telling you, the food is good. It's a nice atmosphere. The art on the wall is just a beautiful place, and you need to come and see it and support it, because you will be surprised what we have, the jewels we have in this community. And if you want good things, we have to support it and we have to build it. And this is what we here. We're doing these settings so you can know and you can see what is going on, because a lot of time the word do not get out. And we must get the word out. And we asking you, please come help. This is our community. We want places for our kids to come, to feel safe. We want this. And we working on this. But we must do it together. So this is why we take our time. We go around the city. We are a city of the arts. We are a city of good food. And Mike brings good food to the city. And he should be, and he must be supported, so we could constantly grow. Self-employment is where we want to go. We can hire people. We could take care of the city. We could take care of our family. But we must come together as one. So when I say I ask you for your support for my brother to grow and to have a place where we can have good food, good setting, a peaceful place, a beautiful place for this city. So again, Mike, is anything else you have to say, sir?
Yeah, it didn't take overnight for our community to become the way that it is. It definitely didn't, and so many people say that they're conscious. They're conscious about what's going on around them. They're conscious about the different adversities that we face in our community, and you know, sometimes you really do have to ask yourself a question. If you go out of our community and you try to find a job and you can't find a job, it's normally because sometimes your name might be a certain name. Sometimes because your hair may be a certain color when you go to fill out an application. A lot of times we don't get the chance that we deserve. Sometimes we just don't. Sometimes you can fill out an application and because of the name of the city and you're showing you graduated from Chester High, you know, that may be a problem. For me, myself, I spent 15 years in the military. I was wounded in action, actually, in Afghanistan, and I came home. And once I came home, I figured that it would be beneficial for me to open up a business, but it took me to get hurt to have enough money to open up anything. Because when I went around and I went to the city and everything, I just felt like I was ran in a circle, and it was very discouraging. So now that I'm running a business, now I'm learning more and more about the proper channels to go to, the people that will help. So even if you just want to come past and pick my brain because you have an idea and you want to get something started, even if you want to come here and have an event or whatnot, if you're into planning events and everything else, you know, I will work with you because it's going to take you to grow, to help bring more people to the area so that all of the businesses down here can flourish. Because the last thing that I want in my lifetime is to be pushed out of here and have people who look like me pushed out of here and back down to the bottom of the barrel. It's a frightening reality when you really think about it, because I can honestly say 25 years ago down here it didn't look like this, you know, and it wasn't people like me running businesses down here. It's just not. We need people in our community that we can look up to, that the kids can look up to, who aren't running around driving flashy cars and everything else, because then our kids model themselves after that, and they wind up getting into a system that is not going to give them, you know, the tools they need to survive. If anything, the system just pretty much teach them how to be better at the wrong that they were doing. We need people like myself, people like Mike, people like Devin, people like, you know, Abu and El to stand up, do something different, and show them that, you know, every man and woman has some type of talent, some type of something inside of them. It just needs to be cultivated. That's all. You know, you're not the sum of your options. You'll never be the sum of your options. It's so much more inside of you, and that is why I am pretty proud that I do have this place, because when people come through, I get a chance to show them that. I get a chance to tell them that, you know? So I guess I'll wrap it up because I can talk. I can definitely talk.
It's a good thing. It is a blessing to be here and to speak with Mike, and we will show you his operation. Love and peace. And before it's all over, I'd like to thank my son for taking his busy time to come and do this for me. Love you.